140 something clubs LA once had. There are no clubs in LA right now. There are places you can dance, yes. There are no clubs. There are no, especially and 100 out of 143, though, some of those were in the hood. Some of those were in Compton. Once again, going back to Eve After Dark. So people would actually go to the hoods to dance and party and have a great time before the street life took over. Now there's no place to go shake your ass.
Street activity, okay? Folks see somebody that they know. Now, here, check this out. Can't nobody party in the hood because everybody know who's going to be in the hood partying. So everybody from the hood go outside the hood on both sides to try and get away from the hood, and then the hood is there waiting on you.
That's how it was, man. Go to Hollywood. See, that I remember that when I used to party in Hollywood in the 90s. You go to Hollywood thinking you're good. Ain't nobody out here tripping, and then you go to Club Dublin's, and then you got Crips on one side, Bloods on one side, Essays on another side. You're like, damn, this shit is full of motherfuckers not from Hollywood. It's full of everybody else from everywhere else but Hollywood. Facts.
The same cats you trying to get away from in your neighborhood, or your ops, as they say, that you tried to get away from in the hood, they all got cars. They all know how to drive the freeway. Here they are at the Century Club. Here they are at Osco's. Here they are at some other club, and the beef is still on.
And something else I just thought of as I'm looking at a comment. They don't slow dance in clubs anymore. Dude, when I was in the 90s, the DJ would end it with the slow jam. All right, now grab your lady, grab the one you've been talking to all night. Now we gonna end it with Jodeci, Freak It Baby. Oh yeah, freak it baby, you know it just like. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop, and then you like, man, you right here. I'm about to go home with this honey. You take her home. Nobody slow jams anymore at the clubs. You don't see slow jams at clubs anymore. Think about that. I still go out with me and my lady. We like to go out. We like to find places, safe places to shake her, shake her tail feather. We ain't slow danced in a club and since we got together. No more slow jams in clubs. That's crazy. I just thought about that. Thanks to whoever commented on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that was one of the problems we had. Nobody ever drew a line in the no-fly zone. Hey man, we can't do this up here. We can't do this at this school. We can't do this at this club because we fight tonight at this club. Tomorrow it's gonna be a laundromat.
And that's what happened. There was nobody to draw a line and say, "Yo, let's not do that here." Because if we do that here, we have nowhere to party. If we do that here, this club will be a laundromat next week. And damn it, there's a lot. Let's just say there's a ton of laundromats in the city of Los Angeles that were probably clubs back in the day.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. That's what happens. If you fight at Cerritos skating ring, if we started hitting that Cerritos, I'm in a documentary called United Skates. And they show you how skating rinks got shut down. Most of the time, it was never the people that came to skate. It was never them. It was always the guys in the parking lot.
Guys, you don't remember, if you're not a certain age, I'd say 40 and above, you don't know about or remember the skating rink. Yes, there's skating rinks everywhere. They have skating rinks still to this day. But in the 90s, a skating rink was the thing. And I'm sure in the 80s and 70s, it definitely was. Bounce, rock, skate, all that. That was all skating songs. Skating as in roller skates, man. Such a good time. And when I was a kid in the 90s, that's what I did. I went to Skate Depot and Cerritos. I went to Skate Orama and Downey. There were a bunch of different skate places all over L.A., and guess what happened? Once again, as I mentioned, you're there skating. You're there to have a good time and skate with your chick or skate with the girl you just met, scamming with or whatever. And then who's skating right next to you with the blue rag out of his pocket? or who's skating right next to him with the red rag out of his, and then who gets to fighting on skates. You ever seen two gangsters fight on skates? I have. Oh, yeah. It's pretty funny. But that's what closed down the skating rink, man. That was such a good time, man, that the street life just ruined.
Because skaters come from all over, because the places to go skate at a good rink are far and few between.
Mm-hmm.
And skaters come from all over. So when skaters show up, sometimes skaters may take off their chucks and put on a pair of skates, and they come from another hood. All of a sudden you walk outside and they go, "Your ops."
Right in the parking lot. The parking lot that's where of course, there's chicks in there, so you wanted to kind of mingle with the chicks, but you also had to kind of keep look around, because that's where it went down. And the skating rink was in the parking lot, especially in the 90s when it was at its worst. You had to keep one eye on the chick and one eye to make sure dude across the way wasn't about to pull that weapon on old boy. And then sometime, guess what happened? Dude didn't end up pulling that weapon, cleared out the whole parking lot. And if that happens so many times, guess what happens? Guess what this skate, if I'm not mistaken, Skate Depot is now a furniture store. Somebody look it up. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm in that general area. I'm in the 562 area quite often. So next time I pass by, I'm gonna check it out. But I think that old Skate Depot is a furniture store now. You know why? Because the city of Cerritos don't play. And if they keep getting incidents and calls about some shit going down in the parking lot, and it ain't from people who live in the city, guess what? That furniture store is sounding nice and appealing right now. What do you think? Comment down below. Am I tripping? Did the street life destroy the club scene in Los Angeles? Let me know. And please, hit that like button if you haven't already. And if this is your first time joining the channel and you like what you hear, please hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.